2018 continues to be the year for short travel cross-country rippers to appear in the ascendancy. Now is the turn for Orbea to throw their hat in the ring with the brand new Oiz. It has been the cross-country linchpin of Orbea's lineup since 2005, and the company has been so happy with the bike in its current form that it has remained pretty much unchanged since 2012. But with the rise of more technical cross-country courses and riders demanding more capable machines, the Oiz needed a rejuvenating breath of fresh air. Orbea's design team set about creating a new and improved Oiz with the aim of making it the lightest and fastest bike in the category. The incorporation of a bonkers light 59-gram suspension linkage has created what Orbea claimed to be the lightest full suspension frame set in the category at just 1.6 kilos for the full frame. To make things interesting, Orbea has also decided to push the boundaries of cross-country capability and has presented not just one new Oiz, but effectively a whole new short travel platform, covering the needs of everyone from World Cup cross-country racers to the everyday trail rider. To make things even more interesting, it achieves this without altering the frame in any way, thanks to what Orbea call its two-stroke approach. A few judicious component changes are all it takes to transform the personality of the Oiz. The old Oiz was without doubt a European cross-country racer through and through. All steep angles, twitchy handling and an extreme emphasis on pedalling efficiency. It was ferociously fast within the tape, but it was not a bike that appealed to the everyday British rider. Fortunately, Orbea has come round to modern thinking. The full OMR carbon frame has been completely redesigned while still incorporating some of Orbea's signature features, such as the rear UFO pivotless triangle. Thankfully, Orbea has also eliminated weaknesses such as the old internal cable routing, so the rattles that plagued the previous version are now hopefully a thing of the past. Opting for the TR 120mm trail spec, the Oiz is adorned with a Fox 34 step-cast fork up front. This is the added benefit of pushing the head angle out to a trail-friendly 67.9 degrees. Out back, the rear Fox I-line shock has an extra 5mm of stroke and a more active tune than the one supplied with the 100mm travel version. Both are linked to a remote lockout, the rear cabling benefiting from being hidden completely in the frame for a seamless integrated look. Orbea has done a good job of transforming the Oiz into a more trail-oriented machine. It is of course still at the cross-country end of the trail spectrum. This isn't a slack-angled, short-stemmed mini-enduro bike. It rewards deft line choices over bludgeoning through obstacles blindly. That's not to say it isn't a capable bike. In fact, it's surprisingly confidence-inspiring when hitting trails blind. The suspension kinematics, while still putting a firm emphasis on efficiency, provide the Oiz with enough progression to prevent it blowing through its travel on big hits. Apart from the low weight occasionally pinging it offline, I found myself riding it much harder than I would have ever expected to. It's not progressively long or slack, but Orbea are unapologetic about this. If you want more capability, then opt for the Occam or Rayon. This is a bike for the rider who wants to smash the descents, but who also loves to be first to the top of the climbs.